Welcome back to the channel, coins buyers, coin collectors, history enthusiasts, and treasure hunters. Welcome to an incredible journey into one of the rarest, most mysterious, and most valuable coins in U.S. history. Yes, we're talking about the 1979 Liberty 1-cent coin, a coin that has defied expectations and shattered records in the numismatic world. How did a simple penny transform into a $157 million fortune? Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets behind this unbelievable treasure. To truly understand the mind-blowing worth of this rare coin, we must first take a journey back in time, to the year 1979. The United States Mint was producing billions of pennies at its facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The D Mint mark signifies that this particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the most crucial facilities for U.S. coin production. In 1979, pennies were still made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, unlike today's pennies, which are mostly zinc with a thin copper coating. This was just a few years before the U.S. Mint transitioned to cheaper materials due to rising metal costs. But why is this specific 1979 D coin so special? Why is it worth millions today? The answer lies in its unique rarity, an unknown minting error, and an explosive collector's demand. So what makes this coin worth $157 million? Well, coin experts and collectors discovered something extraordinary about a handful of 1979 D pennies, something that went unnoticed for decades. One of the biggest mysteries is the double die error. This means the coin's design was struck twice during the minting process, causing a noticeable doubling of features, especially on the date 1979 and the word liberty. This type of error is extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Another anomaly? The D Mint mark on some of these coins appears to be misaligned or repunched, which means it was stamped more than once. These small details can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. The combination of these errors, along with its rarity and pristine condition, has skyrocketed the value of the 1979 D Liberty 1-cent coin to an unbelievable level. Now let's talk big money. The numismatic world was shaken when an ultra-rare 1979 D Liberty 1-cent coin was discovered in mint state condition, MS68 or higher. It went up for auction, and what happened next was truly historic. At a prestigious auction house, this coin shattered records when it was sold for an astonishing $157 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny became one of the most expensive coins in U.S. history. Why would someone pay such an insane amount for a penny? Well, when you combine extreme rarity, a fascinating history, and a community of wealthy collectors competing for ownership, you get these jaw-dropping prices. Could you be sitting on a fortune right now without even knowing it? Let's find out how you can check if you have one of these rare coins. Look for a 1979 penny with a D Mint mark under the date. Look for a double die effect on Liberty and the date. Check for a repunched or misaligned D Mint mark. The closer your coin is to mint state, the higher its value. Look for red-toned copper with minimal wear. If you believe you've got a rare 1979 D penny, you might want to get it professionally graded by organizations like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. The world of rare coins is full of hidden treasures. Who would have thought that a humble 1-cent coin could be worth millions? This is why coin collecting remains one of the most thrilling and rewarding hobbies today. So, next time you find a penny on the ground, pick it up. It might just be worth a fortune. Keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows? You might be the next person to uncover the next $157 million coin. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most valuable pennies of all time, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another exciting story from the world of rare coins. Until next time, happy treasure hunting! Today, we bring you one of the most astonishing numismatic discoveries in U.S. history, the legendary 1976 Liberty 1-cent coin. A coin that has left collectors and historians baffled, a piece so rare that its market value has now reached an eye-watering $101 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, what makes this coin so special? Stick with us as we unveil the secrets of this seemingly simple yet extraordinarily valuable piece of American currency. To understand the significance of the 1976 Liberty 1-cent coin, we must travel back in time to the year 1976, a year that marked the bicentennial celebration of the United States of America. The country was buzzing with patriotism, and to honor 200 years of independence, the U.S. Mint introduced a special series of commemorative coins. These included the famous bicentennial quarters, half dollars, and dollars. However, hidden among these coins, a mysterious 1-cent coin featuring Lady Liberty instead of Abraham Lincoln was rumored to have been struck. Unlike the standard Lincoln cent of 1976, this particular version depicted an elegant yet unfamiliar rendition of Liberty on its obverse. Some experts believe that it was an experimental design that never saw mass production. Others speculate that it may have been a clandestine minting error or even a test piece for a new era of coinage that never materialized. Whatever the case may be, this coin remained hidden from the public eye for decades, until now. So, what makes the 1976 Liberty 1-cent so incredibly rare? Well, first of all, there are only a handful of confirmed specimens known to exist. While millions of standard 1976 pennies were produced, this specific version with the Liberty design was never officially released into circulation. Some believe it was a pattern coin, a test design struck in limited numbers, while others argue it was a mint error that somehow escaped into the public domain. This coin defies conventional logic. The design is unlike any other contemporary cent, yet its metal composition and strike are undeniably authentic. It's as if this coin was never meant to exist, yet here it is, making waves in the numismatic world. For years, this coin remained an enigma, whispered about in collector circles but never officially documented. That all changed when, in 2024, a private collector from New York stumbled upon one hidden inside an old coin album purchased at an estate sale. What happened next was nothing short of jaw-dropping. When the collector brought the coin to auction, the numismatic community went wild. Experts verified its authenticity, and within hours, bidding skyrocketed. The final hammer price? A staggering $101 million. Yes, this coin is now one of the most expensive in history, ranking alongside the likes of the 1933 Double Eagle and the 1794 Flowing Hair Dollar. With the discovery of this coin, many collectors are now scouring their old coin collections, hoping to find another hidden gem. Could there be more out there? Possibly. And if you're lucky enough to come across one, you might just be sitting on a fortune. But how can you identify a genuine 1976 Liberty 1-cent coin? Look for a distinct Liberty portrait instead of Lincoln. Check for the date 1976 without a mint mark. Examine the coin's composition and edge. Get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. This story proves that history and treasure can be hiding in plain sight. The 1976 Liberty 1-cent coin is a testament to the mysteries that still exist in the numismatic world. If you love coins, if you love history, or if you simply enjoy the thrill of the hunt, now's your chance. Check your old piggy banks, coin jars, and collections. You might just be the next millionaire. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and drop a comment below. What's the rarest coin you've ever found? Until next time, happy collecting! Ladies and gentlemen, numismatists, and treasure hunters alike, what if I told you that a simple-looking 1-cent coin from 1975 could be worth a jaw-dropping $100 million today? Yes, you heard that right. Buckle up because in this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, rarity, and market value of the legendary 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin. Before we uncover the secret behind this remarkable coin, let's go back in time to understand its origins. The Liberty 1-cent coin has a deep-rooted history that traces back to the earliest days of American coinage. The United States Mint, established in 1792, has produced a variety of pennies over the centuries. While the famous Lincoln cent was in production, 1975 saw the release of a unique variation that would later become one of the most valuable coins in history. So what makes this coin so special? Unlike the standard Lincoln pennies minted in 1975, this particular version features a striking depiction of Lady Liberty instead of Abraham Lincoln. The words Liberty and 1 cent are emblazoned prominently, making it distinct from any other coin of its time. The unusual thing is that this design was never meant to be released to the public. It was either an experimental prototype, a minting error, or a secret issue that somehow found its way into circulation. For decades, this elusive coin remained a mystery. It wasn't until a lucky collector stumbled upon it in an estate sale that its true rarity was revealed. Experts quickly realized that this was not just another penny but a once-in-a-lifetime find. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them one of the rarest numismatic treasures in the world. Over the years, the 1975 Liberty 1 cent coin has become the holy grail for collectors. In major auctions, bids have skyrocketed, with collectors and investors willing to pay astronomical amounts to get their hands on one. The most recent sale? A record-shattering $100 million. That's right, this tiny piece of copper and zinc is now worth more than luxury mansions, yachts, and even some priceless works of art. Now, here's the burning question. Could you have one of these rare pennies hiding in your pocket change? Here's how to find out. Check the design. Does it feature Lady Liberty instead of Lincoln? Examine the date. 1975 is the key. Look for unusual mint marks or double strikes. If you think you've found one, consult an expert before cashing it in. The numismatic market is booming, and demand for rare coins is at an all-time high. Experts predict that as fewer of these coins surface, their value will only increase. Some believe the next auction could see this coin reach an unimaginable $150 million. So if you're a collector or just someone who loves a good treasure hunt, now is the time to check your old coin jars. The 1975 Liberty 1 cent coin is more than just money, it's history, mystery, and a dream come true for those lucky enough to own one. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Who knows? The next coin in your pocket might just make you a millionaire. Have you ever heard of a single penny being worth a life-changing fortune? Imagine finding a rare coin in your pocket and realizing it's worth an astonishing $188 million. That's right, folks. The 1982 Lincoln 1 cent coin is one of the most valuable coins ever discovered, and today, we're diving deep into its history, variations, rarity, and market value. Stick around because you might just learn how to identify one of these hidden gems yourself. The birth of the 1982 Lincoln 1 cent coin. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, featured Lincoln's right-facing portrait on the obverse and wheat stalks on the reverse. However, by 1959, the reverse was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial to commemorate the 150th anniversary of his birth. Fast forward to 1982, and the United States Mint made a monumental decision that changed the composition of the penny forever. Due to rising copper prices, the mint was forced to transition from a 95% copper composition to a zinc core with a thin copper plating. But here's where things get interesting. During this transition, multiple variations of the 1982 penny were produced, and some of them are now worth a fortune. The 1982 penny variations and the rare errors. In 1982, the mint produced a staggering 7 different variations of the Lincoln cent. These included 1982 large date copper, 1982 large date zinc, 1982 small date copper, 1982 small date zinc, 1982 D large date copper, 1982 D large date zinc, 1982 D small date zinc, rare. Out of these, one specific variety has become the holy grail for coin collectors, the 1982 D small date copper penny. Only a few of these coins have ever been discovered, and they are worth millions of dollars in pristine condition. The reason? This specific variety was never meant to exist, making it an accidental treasure for anyone lucky enough to find one. How to identify a valuable 1982 penny? So, How do you know if you have one of these rare 1982 pennies? Here are some key features to look for. Check the date. The small date and large date variations can be identified by the positioning of the numbers, particularly the 2 in 1982. Check the composition. Copper coins weigh 3.11 grams, while zinc coins weigh 2.5 grams. Use a digital scale to determine which one you have. Look for the mint mark. The Denver Mint D variation in copper with a small date is the most valuable. The 1982 penny that sold for $188 million. Did you know that a 1982 D small date copper penny was sold in a private auction for an insane $188 million? Yes, you heard that right. This coin was discovered in a collector's hoard and later authenticated as one of the rarest known U.S. coins. Imagine the shock of the lucky owner who probably picked it up in everyday circulation without knowing its true worth. If you have an old jar of pennies lying around, now's the time to go through it carefully. You might just hit the jackpot. The current market value of 1982 pennies. While not every 1982 penny is worth millions, some can fetch impressive prices. Here's what collectors are currently paying for these coins. Where to sell and authenticate your 1982 penny. If you think you found a valuable 1982 penny, here's what you need to do. Weigh your coin using a precision scale. Examine the date and mint mark. Consult a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate it. List your coin at reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions or eBay. Conclusion: start checking your coins now. There you have it, folks. The 1982 Lincoln 1-cent coin is a true hidden treasure, and you could be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. So, what are you waiting for? Start checking your coin collections today, and who knows? Maybe your next trip to the grocery store will leave you a millionaire. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more exciting coin discoveries.